Alrighty, I'm Crypto Pio. This is Escape Velocity, and today I'm doing a little bit different of a video, which is opening up all of the Top Shot packs that I've bought so far. I've been buying packs on Top Shot every chance that I get. There's been a lot of packs that I have not won because with Top Shot, it's effectively a lottery system where a bunch of people get in line, and then there's randomly assigned queues with a finite number of packs. And so you get assigned to the queue. And, if you're lucky enough to be low enough in line or early enough in line that you have the opportunity to buy a pack. So a lot of my packs are common packs, which historically have not been great. But from what I've read, most packs on Top Shot will yield alpha. They'll be worth more when you sell the individual pieces than you paid for the pack. And a lot of my packs were $9. Maybe all of them were $9. So I'm expecting a solid yield. I also found out recently about redeeming packs for challenges, or excuse me, redeeming the number of moments that you have for challenges. So I'm interested in taking a look at that. And then the last thing is that it seems that interest in Top Shot, both from like a social perspective and analytical, like if you look at Google Trends, it's just been declining at a gradual rate since the sort of peak that was earlier this year. So my original intention was to maybe open the packs during the NBA playoffs, but at this point, I've made the decision that I'd like to just open them now, and I'll decide whether I'm going to sell all or some of the moments. I've never sold any NFT of any sort, but I'm starting to think that because Top Shot, interest is being lost in it. There seem to be a lot of technical issues. It seems to be difficult for users to actually receive the funds that they get from selling, although they do end up, receiving those funds, but it seems like it takes a very long time. I have a friend that bought a rare pack and was able to open it up and get a LaMelo Ball moment that he ended up selling for $7,000, and it took him quite a while to withdraw that $7,000, and he had to pay something like $50 total in fees to get it, which isn't that bad considering he basically won the lottery and got that 7,000, but it is what it is. The last piece is I do think diamond handing all this stuff for the long term is really how you can make super lucrative profits. But there's so much volume of Top Shot that's being put out there, like, packs that are, or moments that are one of 10,000, one of 15,000, that I'm just starting to think that the sheer volume is going to make a lot of this stuff not worth anything. I think if you have LeBron, LaMelo Ball, Zion Williamson, the players that are really, destined for long-term greatness, potentially. I mean, I named two rookies, or a rookie, a sophomore, and then LeBron. So yeah, if you have a blue chip player, it's a different story, but I'm not totally sold on everything else. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to rock and roll. I'm going to open these packs up. Here we go. So I'm on Top Shot. If I go to my packs, and definitely let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Oh, I got screen right here. Screen asked me regarding diamond handing NFTs, do you think nifty NFTs will do better than some other marketplaces since it's more vetted? My response to that screen is that 99% of all individual NFTs, maybe more than that, maybe 99 point, some decimal place of all NFTs will go to zero. I genuinely think that. The reason being is because all they are is just art, right? It's just digital art. So for example, in my room right now, I have artwork that I bought on the street in New York. I have artwork that I bought from like artwork fairs in Cuba from local artists. And I think that the art's incredibly dope. I bought it because I like the look of it, right? I don't think that I can sell that for more than I paid for it. So maybe I shouldn't say 99% will go to zero, but 99% will depreciate. The 1% or the whatever percent, the 0.1%, whatever it ends up being, that do appreciate will appreciate at like this completely ridiculous clip, right? You hear about rich people like finding a painting in their garage or something in their closet that they forgot about, and it turns out that it's like a Basquiat from the 80s or something like that, and it's like, oh, this is worth literally $50 million. I forgot about that. I think that's how it's going to be with NFTs. Just like the people that bought Bitcoin when it was $1 and they totally forgot they had it, and then they find it someday and it's like, oh, I have 500 Bitcoins and they're $50,000 each now, so I have $2.5 million. That's kind of the situation. Flying Kiwi Kid, you asked me what are the 1%. Look, I don't know what the 1% are. I don't think anybody knows. Anybody that tells you that they know for sure is lying. The 1% will be the ones where the artists become like legendary artists, like crossover artists. And keep in mind, we're still at the beginning of this, right? So I think that we're going to a roaring 20s like art renaissance in many ways. And I think we're long overdue for one, right? Because if you go back to like the 40s, 50s, 60s, you have people like Picasso, Jackson Pollock. It was really like an art, a flourishing time for art. Then you go to the 80s, you got people like Basquiat, Andy Warhol, all these like famous artists, right? Then when you kind of get to the 90s and the 2000s, art really sort of fell off. Like I can't really name a lot of like blue chip artists from the 90s and the 2000s. Obviously, quality art manifested in other ways, for example, filmmaking and other mediums. However, the traditional art world, like the auctionable sculptures, paintings, photographs, illustrations, didn't really have like that kind of flourishing time. So I think we're entering that again. So maybe it's Beeple, right? Maybe Beeple's the guy, maybe Pac, maybe Mad Dog Jones. Who knows, right? Time is going to tell, and it's going to have to do with validation from auction houses and places like that. Do I have any diamond hand hodl pieces that no one can make me part with? At this point, all of my pieces are that, since I've never sold one, right? I think anything by Ferocious. I own one piece by Ferocious, which, by the way, has declined in value in a massive way, the Cryptocaster. That's one that I will diamond hand because I think Ferocious, being 19 years old and as talented as they are thus far, I think that Ferocious has a chance to really be like a crossover blue chip artist, just in the art world. And then my Trevor Jones Bitcoin Angel, that one too, for sure. Anything by Trevor Jones, I'm going to diamond hand. That's kind of the story. So keep popping the questions into chat. I really appreciate it. And let's open these Top Shot packs right now. So if I go to packs, I'm going to open a base set. Here we go. Packs opening up. All right. Here we go. 3 moments. What do we got? What do we got? Plumlee Dunk from March 26th. Let's look at this. All right. I doubt that's going to be worth very much, but let's check it out. What do we got right here? Come on, give me a LeBron. Give me a LeBron. Drew Eubanks. I do not even know who this dude is. All right, but he got an alley-oop dunk. All right, that's probably not going to be worth anything either. Jump shot. Kyrie Irving. Okay. We got a Kyrie Irving. Not the end of the world. All right. Not bad. This is actually really fun. I've never opened any packs at all. This is like pretty sweet. 6. Oh, wow. This is a low mint. So that's good. Okay, cool. I don't know like about these achievements. Like, I don't really know what these things are. If you guys know like what all this stuff means, notable pull is the lowest serial. Okay. I kind of like this. This format's pretty cool where they're like, hey, here's a notable pull for you. Okay. Let's open the second one. Here we go. Let's go. All right. What do we got? 3 of them. Nicholas Claxton, another dude that I don't know. It's a pretty sweet alley-oop. All right. Number 10,073 out of 12,000. I have to think that that one's not going to be worth anything. What do we got? Dunk. Who? James Wiseman. Okay. Very high serial. Look at this. 35,000 mint count. This stuff, it's just the mints are so high. It's just so high. Top Shot would have to catch fire at like a crazy global level for the super long term for this to end up being worth money. But I'll probably be able to sell this for more than $9, which is what I paid for the pack. So that's, going to be alpha. What do we got here? By the way, if this sound is throwing you guys off, my bad. This pack costs $9, Flying Kiwi Kid. And thanks for always supporting me, man. Hey, Bol, this is another quality player. He's a rookie, and there's a lot of hype around Bol, but like it's 35,000 plus mints. So again, I think that this will yield more than $9, which is what I paid for the pack. Notable pull, lowest serial is this Nicholas Claxton dunk. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if that's worth anything. All right, we're opening another one. Here we go. Pack number 3. Let me know if there was feedback on the sound because the audio coming from my computer. What do we got? Nurkic. All right. And mint 30,000 out of 35,000. All right. Well, it's a block. So I don't know how much defensive plays are worth, but Nurkic is a pretty big name. He's like, or not pretty big name, but just a solid player. All right, a Giannis block. So I got a piece by Giannis. Again, mint out of 35,000 bucks. But Giannis, the Greek freak, he's like a big name. We'll see if these common moments are worth anything. And then a layup from Patrick Beverley. So like another solid player, defensive player, not a very eventful moment right there. And mint 30,000 plus out of 35,000. So I've heard that notable pull lowest serial is Giannis. I've heard that, it wasn't too bad. So I'm going to bring the audio back. I've heard that that there's a lot of liquidity in Top Shot. Like, so if I list these, I'll be able to sell them like within minutes. Like, it doesn't take very long to get rid of Top Shot stuff. So we're probably going to sell at least one on here after I go to the challenges. So what do we got? We got a layup from James Ennis. So I think this dude's a rookie. Again, not that notable. Low mint, 1,072 out of 12,000. So, that's not as bad as 30,000 out of 35,000. What do we got? Montrezl Harrell dunk, 71.76 out of 35,000. So maybe a decently low mint. Let's see the moment. Yeah, it's like a decent dunk. I don't know. I just have no concept of how much this stuff is going to be worth. But yeah, Screen, I see you comment about the liquidity. Glenn Robinson III, another non-big name. He might be a rookie or a sophomore. 11,000 out of 12,000. So very high mint. View my progress. It's going to be that low mint on here, lowest serial on this one by Glenn Robinson. Yeah, I mean, the liquidity thing, someone that follows this channel actually sold the highest here. Check this out. Kobe, LeBron moment, Top Shot sale. Real quick, check this out. Here we go. 387K. The guy that sold this comments on Escape Velocity, and he like pings me on Discord. He's like, he's from Australia. He's just like, yeah, mate, 387K haul for something that he just paid, I think, $100 for in a drop, which is insane. It's a tribute to Kobe by LeBron James, and it must be a super low mint. A series one from the top dunk, mint number 59. It's just crazy. So he made so much money, made 387K. Shout out to him. He wants to stay anonymous. His name, I mean, look, I don't know if I should say his name because he expressed that he wants to stay anonymous, but shout out to you, bro. I know if you're watching this, you'll know who I'm talking about. All right, this is my last pack that I'm opening. Here we go. Common block, Hassan Whiteside. So he's a big name defensive player, but mint number 16 out of 35,000. All these packs are common. So I don't think that they're going to be worth that much, but I think another, so a Jokic this time. Jokic is a big name. This is a sick assist. So it's a high mint, but like the actual assist is super sick. So hopefully that's something that yields, something. A jump shot, Devontae Graham, jump shot. Devontae Graham's not a big name. It's a little floater here in the lane. Mint 24,000 out of 35,000. All right, I don't know. So we're going to now go to challenges, and then we're going to see what maybe is the most liquid. So, all right, let's check this out. So now let's go to challenges, complete a challenge, collect 9 moments to get this reward. I think I can just do this, right? So at least, it's required moments. Oh, so I'm not going to have any of these, I don't think. I don't think I'll have any of these. Yeah, I don't have any of these. Wow, so these challenges, you got to like go out and buy these things. I don't think that's realistic. So let's just look at my collection and let's try to see if there's anything we can sell right now for like a decent amount of money, because I am ready to offload these. This will technically be my first NFT sale because these are NFTs, and I've never sold any of the Nifty Gateway stuff that I have, and I haven't bought anything on OpenSea before. But yeah, let me see. One sec. All right. What do we got here? My moments. Let's look at the Kyrie Irving, the Giannis, the Jokic. So let's look at this Jokic right here. And 2170 of them are available for sale. The lowest ask is $10. All right. So I'd have to undercut $10 to be able to make a profit on this. or to be able to make a liquid sale. So we're going to move on to maybe the Kyrie is worth more money, hopefully. And if anybody has any intel on this, please pop it into the chat. I'm monitoring the chat. If anybody has more Top Shot experience than me, my Top Shot experience is I bought $1,000 worth of moments that have all basically been cut in half or cut by 60% in value. I bought Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, and Donovan Mitchell, and all three of those got basically cut in half. So I haven't sold those, and they're just dumping in value. Okay, so the Slight Edge said, no need to undercut. You list at the same lowest ask unless you're in a rush. Okay, well, thanks for that feedback, man. The reason I was going to list undercut was because I wanted to like sell it on stream right now, but it's all good. I'm not in a rush. Maybe if we find something that's worth undercutting, we can sell it on stream, or maybe it's just not going to be realistic. Let's look at this Nurkic moment. Lowest ask is $3. So that kind of lets you know what the story is there. All right. And let's look at this Kyrie. Hopefully this Kyrie is worth something. That would be really nice if the Kyrie was worth something. We'll look at the Bol and the Giannis, but I want to look at this Kyrie Irving real quick. What do we got? Kyrie, the lowest ask is $6. So it's all right. Tough times. I still realistically think I'll be able to, sell this for more than the packs. Like the packs will yield alpha, but let's continue to look. 1723 available for sale. Lowest ask is $4 on the Bol. All right. Not looking too good, guys. For at least if you're looking for big profit, I don't see it from common packs. How about this Greek Freak, this Giannis Antetokounmpo, $9. All right. It's just it's tough times for Top Shot. How about, all right, what do we got? Drew Eubanks. How about my Luka Doncic moment? It's just been probably devastated. $49. It says top sale was $527. I literally might be that guy. I might be the guy that paid that much. I don't know. We're going to have to top sales. Oh shit. Never mind. It's selling for like a ton of money. Okay. Well, then I feel a little better. I'm not the guy that paid the most for it ever. Let's look at Luka, Mason. Fine. Let's just check out this Plumlee that I just got. How much? $3. Damn. It's tough. My friend was telling me that he turned like the last common pack that came out into $45, like the $9 basically 5x'd into $45. But I don't know how he did that or like what the story is, but we'll see about the liquidity. $4. All right. So I'm going to list a bunch of these. I'm going to actually literally list all of my Top Shot moments, or maybe all but 3, because there seems to be like a requirement of 3 to buy certain packs. So I guess I'll keep that. So let me see my Top Shot moments. We're going to list. Here we go. Let's list this Jokic. $10 lowest ask. So I'm going to list mine. How do I list it? Place for sale. I mean, I guess I'll list it for $25. Let's just see what the story is. Oh, there's a pricing helper. Okay. So here, we're going to do this. I'm going to cancel this. Slight Edge said, I got a LeBron and Melo in a $9 common pack and flipped it for $90. I think that's totally fair. I think that if you're going to get big names, is that Melo? Oh, LaMelo. Yeah. Well, LaMelo, I feel like is the hottest moment that you can get, right? He's like the biggest hype train. If it's not LeBron, it's LaMelo. This is a pretty sick piece right now. So, okay, it says like 25 seconds. So I'm going to go back and try to sell something else. But yeah, I think if you get LaMelo anything, that's automatic alpha. Like whatever the story was, you were going to sell the LaMelo for more. So it's putting this timer on my ability to place stuff for sale. I'm assuming that's some sort of botting type of thing. Let's see. 2, 1, place for sale, pricing helper. What mint do I have? I have 24,289 out of, I guess, what, 35,000? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to look at a pricing helper, 1 minute cooldown. Thanks, Slight Edge. So mint number, I mean, let's serial number highest. I'm going to do lowest ask. Okay. Good call. Thank you. Really helping out there, bud. So, okay. All right. So I think a fair price, and correct me if I'm wrong, Slight Edge, you seem to know a lot more about this than I do. I think a fair ask is literally going to be $3 because my mint is way higher than other mints that are being listed for $3. So I think if I can sell this thing for $3, I'll literally be lucky. So I'm going to list it for $3. What a crazy price to list it at. Place for sale. Boom. So I'll get a whopping payout of $2.85. Love Top Shot. Top Shot's crazy. And we'll see what comes of that. I'm going to list a few more on this stream right now. I'll try to knock out the Kyrie. Yeah, to the moon. Thanks, man. I'm going to put up the Kyrie, the Plumlee, the Montrezl Harrell, the Giannis, all that stuff. So let's do that. Here we go. My profile. Moments. Jokic. This is a good one. All right, got that 1 minute cooldown for bots right here. So, hey, Slight Edge, since you seem to have a lot of Top Shot experience, is there any strategy or is it just literally buy all the packs and pray that you get alpha from the packs? I mean, I do think that, I hope that I'm able to sell these, that the liquidity works and I can sell them for $3. Yeah, Malachi, $3, man. That's apparently, hey, Malachi, our colleague at Nifty Culture, our partner Rob, had that trend line showing that Top Shot was just going down. Like it was just, basically going to zero over time. I'm pretty much seeing it right here. Like this is the mint counts are just so high. So if we sort this by lowest ask, right, the lowest ask is $10. And this is for stuff up to mint number 33,000. So my mint is 22,000. So here, ready? Let's get crazy. I'm going to price it at $11, which is $1 above the lowest ask. That'll pay for the pack, right? The $9 pack will be paid for by this sale. Slight Edge says, if you're looking to make a profit, typically all packs have always been profitable. It's only the last pack that dropped. It hasn't always been profitable if you got bad moments. So I think that's fair. I've been buying the packs now for actually a couple months. So I'm hoping that some of my stuff, will sell. So here we go. We got another moment here. Or my moments, I should say. Let's toss this Giannis moment up. Probably going to have this cooldown going, 15 seconds left. Yeah, I wish I got that LeBron Kobe moment that one of my subscribers got that netted him 384 grand. That would have been pretty sweet. I would have bought 384 grand. I would have bought like 350 grand of Bitcoin, and then I would have bought like 35 grand of sick NFTs like Mad Dog Jones and all the stuff that I've wanted, Slime Sunday and stuff that I just haven't pulled the trigger on. So what's the lowest ask on this? Is going to be $9. I'm going to list it at a whopping $10 and try to make a $1 profit on the price of the pack. So, all right. So we got these listed. I'm going to list the rest of them. I'll list as many as I can on this stream. I'm going to have to jump in a couple of minutes here. If you have any questions before I go, let me know. Maybe Slight Edge can answer them, or maybe I can answer them. Top Shot seems to be an interesting play, but the mint counts are just completely out of control. Like you're literally putting out 35,000 of one moment, and you're putting out how many moments in a pack? Like literally 100. So that's like is that over a million? Over a million different moments in each pack? How much demand could there possibly be? Like before you know it, there's going to be more moments than there are humans on the planet. So I have to think that, there's not enough demand to satisfy the pricing here. James Wiseman's like a relatively big name. I'm pretty sure James Wiseman is a rookie. He's like a top 3 pick. So let's see what the lowest ask on this is. Probably going to be like $6, but maybe we'll get lucky. Pricing helper, lowest ask, ascending, $9. So, and there's only 3 of them. So I'm gonna get crazy here. and I'm going to list this for 13 bucks, which is considerably above the lowest ask. And let's see if over time this thing sells. Let's also see how long it takes to take the money out of Top Shot, because it seems like it's a real pain in the ass to do that. So we'll see. I am also, by the way, guys, going to do a NFT Nifty Gateway drop watch a little bit earlier in the day today, because I'm going to be hopping on a flight later to Miami to shoot some content with an NFT display company in Miami this weekend, and also actually shoot a pretty cool interview with an art curator that's now curating NFTs. It actually works for a financial organization that is working with NFTs. So I'm really excited to just learn about that and talk to her. But yeah, so 15 seconds, we're going to list this bull, and then I'm going to jump. Yeah, so there's going to be some good content coming up, and you guys can watch me get kicked in the teeth here by Top Shop, because I'm pretty sure I'm not even close to getting out the amount of money that I put in, but we'll see. The price in USD, pricing helper on bull. I know my camera just went out. Going to load that up again. Here we go. $4, and there's a lot of them listed for $4. So I'm going to go ahead and place this for sale for $4. Actually, you know what? We're going to undercut. Actually, I'm not going to undercut the market on bull. We'll do that with somebody else. All right. So it's placed for sale. Confirm. Okie dokie. All right, so this was my first Top Shot stream. We'll see how many more I do. We'll see how many more Top Shot packs I buy based on the sales performance here. I don't sell NFTs, but I will definitely sell these, because it seems like Top Shot might not be trending in the direction that everybody wants. I'm going to jump on and do a Nifty Gateway NFT drop watch in the next couple hours. It's going to be earlier. Normally, I would do those at the time of the drop so that I can, follow the action, follow how many open editions are minted, and follow how many people enter the drawings, because those are tells on the current health, the pulse of the market kind of. Today it's going to be a little earlier. It should be back on schedule for the rest of the week. This is a pretty big week in the Nifty Gateway world. There's a lot of blue chip artists coming back, like Hackatow. So that'll be interesting. We had Gold Weird drop 2 days ago, and some other cool artists are dropping. This is Escape Velocity. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Please like and subscribe Nifty Culture. That's NFT Culture on YouTube. Follow on Twitter. That's the partner channel where I do a lot of work also, and they actually make appearances on Escape Velocity from time to time as well. I will catch you guys later.